All right, good morning, good morning. Math 87, lesson 34, page 201. You understand you have to watch this video in the morning or it's not good morning. This is decimal numbers on the number line. Decimal numbers on the number line. Now, decimal numbers are always based on tens. Decimal numbers are always based on tens, okay? So on the number line that we have, this is a number line. This is 1, 2, and 3. Halfway through is 5, 5, 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, all the way. There's 10 spaces between them. For a decimal number, it has to be 10 spaces. If we're on a centimeter or a meter measurer, I'll show you that in just a minute, but this would be like 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, excuse me. And this would be a decimal part of a centimeter, like a fraction of an inch. Same kind of deal. So the question is, what number is A? Well, A is not 1 yet, so it's less than 1. So it's point, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8/10 of the way. B, this is A. B is, it's 1 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1.9. C is 2.2. 2 and 2/10. D is 2 and 5, 6, 7, 8/10. 2 and 8/10. All right, so those are numbers on the number line. If they were centimeters, this wouldn't be 8. It wouldn't be written with a point on it. Excuse me. Yeah, it would. It would be 0.8 centimeters. If we were doing millimeters, it would just be 8 millimeters because each one of these is 1. So that's 8, that's 10. This one here would be 19 millimeters. Sorry. Nope, centimeters there. So this one here in centimeters would be 1.9 centimeters, but it would be 19 millimeters. You see how that works? You just move the decimal because you're going tenths. All right. I'm going to change this up just a little bit. Now, what I'm going to change here is this. Excuse me. So instead, let's make this 4.5. Make this right here 4.6, 4.7, and this is 4.8. All right, so this is 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8. A now is not, it's between 4.5 and 4.6. So I'm going to have to come over one more decimal space. It's 4.58 because this is 8 whatever. It's 800ths in this case. Excuse me. This is going to be, B is going to be 4.69. C is going to be 4.72. And D is going to be 4.7. If I could write it. And this is, again, 8. So this is like the one, this is the thing, and this is how far it is between them. 4.58, 4.69, 4.72, 4.78. Right? That's how you put decimals on a number line, or how you read what they are. And they're going to ask you to switch between meters and centimeters. How many centimeters are in a meter? If you're not sure, you look in the back of your book. Okay, 1 meter is about that long right there. 1 centimeter is about that long. There's 100 of these in one of these. 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeters. There's 100 centimeters in a meter, or there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. If we're going to do unit multipliers, which we are pretty soon, this is the same. This is the same as itself. This and this are the same. Right here. This distance is 1 meter. This distance is also 100 centimeters. Okay, there's 100 of these little marks. There's 100 centimeters, bing, 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 in there. 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters is the same as 1 meter. So when they ask you to change, if you are, let's see, you're about 1 point, I want to say 8 meters tall. Okay, that's 1 meter plus 8/10 of a meter. A meter is about 3 feet. So that's 3, 4, 5, and something, about 5'10". Okay, that's about how tall you are, if that makes sense. So they ask you to do some guessing here. Alfredo is 1.57 meters tall. How many centimeters? Okay, if he's 1.57 meters tall, to change that to centimeters, I'm going to multiply by 100. I'm going to multiply that number by 100. When I multiply, the number gets larger. If I multiply by 100, the decimal goes to the right. It goes 2 places. All right? If it's 1.57 meters, it's 157 centimeters. It's a little bit more than a full meter. Here's a full meter, and here's the part. It's about 1.5 meters. All right? Make sense? Just be careful which way you're going when you convert.